Alright, let's just go ahead and get the show on the road. Yeah. I need to... Okay, don't worry about... let's just... One thing I need to do real quick before we start 6.2 is just go ahead... I think that moved. Did I move that? I think that looks like it's in the wrong spot. That's probably fine. The quest time level is 86. I would throw myself to normal rate really. It's kind of how I do this, because I'm gonna finish up the... I've been doing cleanup, like I've done my carpenter, my botanist quest there. Got most of these done up. Working on some of these right now. Getting all these knocked out of the way, all that good stuff. Just need to unlock, just need the... whatever this red seas is even called, I don't remember. I don't even know what it's called. Far. Okay, so this should be the last message I need. Took 6 weeks to do this. Would have already had it done. I didn't realize there was like an additional thing here that made it take so long. So I just assumed I'll get to it. I'll finish it up later. That was my mistake. I guess this just capture week. And so this is the quest cycle. I thought so. There you go. Just use that. I just want to use it. There you go. That might be a little bit loud. Oh, yeah. Eden raid, actual higher level raids. Very nice. I don't... what do I additionally have? Well, I'm already kind of in this combo, so we're just gonna go ahead. See, I gotta remember how to play Samurai right now. That's gonna be like the fun part here. I build up gauge so much quicker. Holy. Kind of forget how quickly I build gauge on like later in the expansion. Spell and waiting. I think it's such a kind of like really. I think it is a cool mechanic, the spell and waiting stuff. Are they? About to say. I haven't gotten a single mechanic. I gotta get one eventually here. Pretty sure this is the one where it does stack, or it just put the stack on. What are you doing? You're just gonna resolve first, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the red mages are running around. You could just stay close, you would have been fine. Person not paying attention to knockback? Or did they try to knockback a unit in this time? We will never know. See if they panic at all during this. I'm kind of curious. Oh, I was trying to get away from it. If you guys want to come to me, be my guest. Glad that gives more gauge. It does give a lot more gauge, however. How much does that give now? Yeah, 10 pretty good. Never mind. I have to go away from this. It's a gaze marking on a splash. This class does get awful busy. Not to say, I guess that's not really true. Or, not that, oh no, no. Not in comparison to other classes, I guess. Alright, welcome in. Ooh. You can get it. Do I have that? I don't. Pass, pass, pass. Try to pass all in this really quick. I just want the music and I'm... End it over. Got a decent roll. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah, man. And it over. Okay. 76 is not good enough, unfortunately. Right, anyways. I'll do the trial one as well. I'll queue up for that as well. And I'll make my way to Radisson. Okay, I don't really need to worry about the dialogue here at all. We talk in chat because my headphone is not working. Yeah? Wait, what do you mean by that? Why don't you just talking now? Just keep going. I'll look over at chat. I'll pay attention. I'll try to pay attention. Alright, so this should be the last message for this. And then we can go ahead and get started on 6.2. I think it's literally just one more quest after this. Since I have all the messages now. Lolly, we've done it ho, Iznami. We've restored Cormorant to the way it was. This calls for grog, lots of it. But before I drink myself silly, I should put this in surer hands. It's another recording device from Nog. After all this time, we still don't know where the lad is, but I hope he'll return soon, so we can marvel at the fine work we've done with our village. And speaking of return, could you come with me, Iznami? There's something else I want to tell you. Some days ago, Glag suddenly vanished from the village. I rounded up a few of my miners together. We set out to find him. His trail leads us into the machine's base inside the crater, to the place where we encountered that strange white orb. It was there that we found Glag, lying face down in a movie. We rushed to his aid. Before we could so much as roll him over, he got him and proceeded to walk off in the direction of the village, as if we weren't there, as if nothing had happened. Since then, Glag has been back to his normal self, as far as anyone can tell at any rate. We have no idea what brought out these bursts of strange behavior. Perhaps the man just had too much to drink, perhaps it was something else. Whatever it was, we decided to keep things quiet and leave well enough alone. We're one of the few privy to the situation, so I thought I'd let you know how it ended. I also want to thank you. You truly had a beard of gold, Iznami. We wouldn't have been able to rebuild our village without you. The way it is, this place is as much as your home as ours. So, no matter where you go, know that there will always be a tankard of ale waiting here for you. Whence the heart leads. There was something else I thought you could get from it, but, okay. I don't know how long this quest is. I'm sure it's like not that. I need to come back here anyway. So I'm just glad that's finished up. Ellis Kier. What are they up to? What is that day is that for? The 3rd is on Friday. I have not done Hells. I did it on Ninja. Yeah, I did it on Ninja, I think. Yeah, I'll worry about the later. I was signing up for all-rounder bench. Maybe I'll help out. That's for another day, though. Anyways, yeah. Let's get the Razatan. We can begin. Also, like, half now I understand what that person was understanding. I wasn't paying enough attention. But I'm not going to do that, because that's literally not, like, plausible while playing the game, so... Like... It's kind of silly, I'm going to be honest. Trial prop quickly. Curiosity. What do I want to do this on? I mean, I just stick to my ninja, right? I stick to ninja. Excellent timing, Izanami. Just a moment ago, I received word from the Ironworks. They've completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Atmos. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. I've instructed our comrades to gather at the Great Works. Let us head there at once. Alright. How close am I to completing the Qatari?
Still like a few weeks, I think. Oh, not a few weeks, a few days. Wait.
God, I'm almost done with that, and then I'll actually start on the Endwalker ones. I really should just start on the Endwalker ones, like now, probably. I just don't care to. I'll really just mainly get them when I get them. There is no real need to rush them. I'll be doing all 3 of them, which means, God, it's absolutely terrible because you have one set in Radsan. You have the others in Ultima Thule. And the last in May, I'm last on Mare Lamentum. So it's not exactly the most convenient tribe, these tribes. But we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Just be waste of gil, that's all it is. There you are, Izanami. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial Atmos. Though we've yet to put it to proof, its aether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in so short a time. Ah, words are hard. Our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Radatan. I would express my gratitude to Hana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing Atmos to attend to a pressing task. But said that she would return we set forth. Which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrived with the warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? It just so happens we have them. Right on cue. Just good to see you again. But the president himself to attend. Keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are we? You know I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. 'Twas my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. The scales would last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging, here are the scales. Wish they actually at least pointed his hand down. It's one of those things that it works with characters that are generally of the same height. Or short. But it does not work the other way around. Or when it's shorter like that. But with these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Don't mention it. But God Somar came to our rescue in the rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Well, my friends, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait. Nihana, is aught the matter? Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? I just wanted to hit my desk distractingly. I was testing the sound thing. If you heard that. You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. He's certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. In that godforsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you, of all people, ought to know that, eh? What day was Castor Meridium?
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Oh, they made him a larger body.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body. And I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive
I was honestly not. I was surprised they were gonna give him a new body. I
There
didn't
is
even
no
think they
to
were gonna do that.
forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use.
He did though. He got a bigger one.
Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Unfortunately, Steen's very good at his job.
So, think only of your mission, Varshan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you
What
say.
will we find in the void? That is
Go
what I
then,
want to
Varshan.
know.
And best of luck.
I mean, assuming it's gonna be those guys that we saw in the cutscene previously. I think I already know the boss of this trial.
I
It's
have
this
something
patch.
for you as well.
I don't really know what she is though. I assume she's the wind one, but I don't really know what kind
While
of
you
going
were
on with her.
gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Arzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Oh,
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Akiali. Gonna appear in dialogue. Couldn't remember how to pronounce it. Probably not really, though. Rank over there. Mayhaps. Are they gonna kill it at 12-28 hours a time? Might as well join in the hunt. Oh my god, there's a herd of people. I'm glad I decided to come over here now. This thing's probably gonna get erased from existence. Oh, almost time. Let's do this before we start, might as well. This is actually looking nice. Because like the opening is slightly changed now. It's a very quick attack. What? Bro. What kind of attack is that, man? This alien. Really? Only 10 alien? Really? 10? Really? That? Just for that? Is that all you get? Wait, really? Or is it because I died? That's so annoying. Must be because I died. I got like fuck all from that. That's annoying as shit. Whatever, man. That is actually the most annoying thing. Okay, there's a thing. Okay, that's why. You have to know the thing on how it works, but that's a little bit annoying. And again, no one revived me because why would they? Whatever. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I got free stuff, I guess. A little. It's so annoying though. It's actually so annoying though. Should join that, I guess, that S rank party. I don't know if that was for Thavnir though. They didn't say anything in the thing, I think. staff captain and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Should have set it there. Alright. They've upgraded the vault's guardians to contend with void sent, a task which was made easier by the surplus of broken units. One could argue I did them a favor. For my research into cross-rift travel, this is a moment of truth. For all those who helped us come this far, let's pray we succeed. Anything else these guys want to say, I guess? I must say I'm beginning to feel nervous. It's not only us cheering you on, but the alchemists of old too. Couldn't possibly fail. An undersea vault guarded by alchemical sentries. Such a place would be an ideal proving grounds for new creations. Good God, but the treasure here? If I were a thief, I would notice a void gate if it came and bit me in the rear. Like us, the alchemists have tremendous passion for their work. If you were to collaborate, I reckon we could achieve some great things. I always thought this room had gold in it, but I guess not. I guess it's just the rooms back there.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the void gate.
I'm gonna teleport, even though I could just float it a few inches. But no. Fair enough.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
So is it gonna be an instance or gonna be a dungeon off the top? Like immediately, I wonder.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
So we do have a dungeon key. These messages text. I figured that wouldn't fit. Smaller. No, not the whole thing, just Why did it? Thank you. You can start the queue for this. Actually, can we do Ninja? Or let's do Viper. The Fell Court of I don't expect this pop. Let me do this so I can knock out some of those dishes really quick. It really does pick that up. If I turn... Because if I put it back here, it probably wouldn't pick it up, right? Then I have to be close to my mic. So we're gonna see how that... Well, it's whatever. It's not too big of an issue. Put it there instead. Oh, well, perfect. Alright. Court? The fell court of Troya? I have played Viper for like half a second. Okay, I just didn't dash bar at all. Cool. Oh yeah, I have 3 dashes. Nice special. Okay, well, I guess yeah, I just gotta sprint, I guess. Sitting still for 5 seconds. I don't know what I just did, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I just used the reawaken really stupidly. It's fine though. Starting off with an ad phase. Alright. Interesting way of doing it. Okay. How exactly? Hold that, I guess we're hitting the green boss. Is it just? This can't just be an ad phase, can it? Cats off the races. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. I get it, okay. That is an interesting take on a boss. How many? I don't have any spots left. I'll greet it, sure. Because I can sell it to the free company. Sprint here too. Grab the follow up. That's something I still gotta use. That follow up literally just disappeared. It's painful if you kind of forget. Because you lose it for functionally nothing. It kind of just feels bad. You need another one? I didn't get the last one, did I? No, I didn't. I don't know. Other harder. Okay, so there are. Trying to figure out how some of these moves work on the fly. So you can reuse like laugh or whatever. Seed of the Foremost. Alright. I would have figured you would have been the final boss. I see not. Oh, yeah, I get it, Okay, fair enough. I would have 100% gotten caught by that gaze mechanic. You're nipping at your ankles. Ooh, that's a skybox. Yeah, we did end up skipping mechanics on that fight. Very easily, actually. Helped me out though, because I would have gotten hit by the gaze mechanic. I was not ready for it.
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Ooh. Oh, was she the one that was that? Well, whatever this thing is, was that the one that was talking?
I am Scarmiglione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your graves.
Oh.
That is mine!
Yeah, I was even got custom music just for these guys.
Breathe deep of your death! You must die!
Oh. I noticed the walls. I didn't realize that.
My blade thirsts for blood.
What is... Oh. Okay. Lighted sweep.
Protect me, my minion!
That phase, alright. Typical. Okay. Alright, spread after, stack after making everyone spread around.
Taste of true despair! Stubborn mortals! Come, fill your luck. No, I will not be defeated by you!
That was cool. Neat little fight.
Yes.
Oh, our little... Okay, our tank was like a little chocobo. I want to get that chocobo mask. I just have to do more stuff in the golden saucer.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Let's proceed with caution and pick up what we can.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced.
Mike was cutting out there.
I am here, sister. Finally here.
Hopefully his sister's still in
And I
one
will
piece.
find you. I swear it.
I have a feeling she's gonna turn to like a Voidsent. Or just in prison. Be interesting to see what happens. Buried memories. Did I picture that? It seems the minions are keeping their distance for now. Let's carry on. See them around. I dreamed I would come this far. I can't thank you enough for all your cooperation. Because you're walking back and forward. This castle to serve as a base of operations for now. Ere we set our sights elsewhere, let's see what there is to learn here. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave Troyer Castle, you may return here via Weaver's Ward. Initially, you might enter the Fell Court with a party of NPC avatars. Okay, that's like... So the enemies? Feral, what is it? Oh yeah. There aren't actually like actual enemies to fight. Okay. Vacuidacy? Like vacuum? Lack of thought or intelligence, empty-headed, empty space. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Works for me. The warding scales exhibit no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. But whither now? I would sense Azdaja. I forgot to pronounce her name. Azja's where she remotely near, but there is nothing. Might you not called her? Let her know you have come? Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that, I require my true form. And even if it were possible, a dragon's home is born upon ether. 'Tis liable to draw more void sent to us. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isles. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. Our understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well. Let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We can reconvene afterwards. This one does not but stare. I love the look of those orbs. Grrr. 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 Look at your snarls and glares at you. It's unlikely you'll learn anything from it. Some seem willing enough to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. What enticing aether you have? Give me some. Give me some. Ah, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better take your inquiries elsewhere. I like to love the look of these orbs, man. Wow, it's creepy. The mistress's eye are beauteous, sublime to bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do? What am I to do? The Asian mother is endless to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Like the prevailing tongue in Norvrand, the language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. A dragon? What's this? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about it. The one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You learned all you can from this void set. If you look in the dungeon, you might be able to find the clever one it mentioned. Does she say something? No, she doesn't say anything. And you fly here. You can drive. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voids tend to have low intelligence, would seem. A pity. Scarmiglion is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? A clever void scent in the dungeon. That would be the air in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void scent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. It's the dungeon, then. I think you can just walk down it. Why not? Just have to be able to, do a short walk, The seat of the foremost. Look at strange. Wait, are they going to order these people at some point? Because what would be the point of having all these statues in this room? I cannot survive without someone to give me ether, but where, oh where will I find a new master? There's endless darkness down there. Huh. And interesting that they're just kind of here. Pray Pray we caught our weekend in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it. That's the way she used to like it. Woof, grrr. Oh, we go that far? Huh. I did not realize that. Oh. Though there's only the one dungeon here, we call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. But the mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on. Go. It's not like you could stop me, to be honest. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept in these cells. What the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another one went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. I must like to feel this. Stay on your guard. Could this be the clever Voidson? There appears to be someone within. Oh, is this supposed to be Xenos' void scent?
You are the friend.
You're the Voidson bound to Xenos.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name.
Cat, can you stop it? No.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
I mean, yeah, you gave it to me. Why is it glowing, though, is the real question. Is it purifying him? her, I guess. Or was that? No? Never mind. Anyway, who's this guy?
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
Oh.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
I did the Reaper quest, unlike some
Covenant?
people, so I already know that.
A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Were you like fully sentient?
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
I mean, rather strong word. But he was pretty fun. Not to you, at least not yet.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Oh, and just walking off, okay. Oh, what's his face? The guy we just killed earlier? Is that what that was? As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from other void sents, at least those we've met. The change we witnessed. I suspect it's due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she'll tell us about herself and about her world. Scenes? Why is that what was added to the codex? So I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a voidsent with whom we would converse. We could converse. In the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world, and we know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. This is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that coin as we carry have no value here. Voidsent craves one thing alone, Aether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need in my life. Very well. I'll tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If you are to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me. Where she wants to go? All the way up there. So I didn't put the orbs in the skybox here, though. Unless you can't see it unless you're higher in the sky.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, voidsent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin-eaters, darkness begat voidsent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a voidsent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am voidsent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Voidsent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
If you even remember it, I guess. Right?
And call me what you will. I care not.
You're not making this easy.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0, then.
Yeah. Here's to a fruitful partnership.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
Something's watching us.
Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of Voidsent, perhaps.
Find it. There we go. Well, that doesn't really give me as much as time as I thought I would get. Whatever. I must say we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. I shall have it as soon as we've arrived. You gotta calm down. What are those? They look cool, but what are they? Oh, like riffs of some kind. Oh, I didn't even notice there were pictures. Previous queens, kings of sorts. Rulers of some kind. From some era. Instance. Okay. But why? Upon proceeding, several cutscenes are playing in sequence. Blah blah blah. Sure. Maybe with it.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
You're mine!
So you were alive. I figured.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
So what you're saying is you're gonna beat his ass and have Zero absorb it. And that will be the payment.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
Random schmucks are gonna put us down.
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome cutie should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
What Final Fantasy is this referencing? It has to be referencing another one. Because Gold does and the rest of them are referenced, I'm pretty sure. Ah!
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Very nice.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
don't know why I expected Rattling Core to be a GCD or OGCD. Oh, GCD. It would have been nice.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
Okay, we gotta find a way to put them down permanently.
We are deathless! You cannot defeat that which cannot
Actually,
die!
there you go. Sorry. Yeah, no, okay, not really. They're not actually doing it. They're not actually, like, physically doing it. Yeah. Thought they were gonna be, like, recovering health slowly.
This bodes ill. Our foe has too great an advantage.
They don't seem to have much health, though, question mark?
We need to drag him out of this damnable beast.
Quickly, stand together!
Here would be nice. Oh, I just do the other pattern. Whatever.
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Yes, does she consume it? Oh, turns into a crystal.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
How do we do that?
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
I assume he's going to bravely run away.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
I expect him to actually just book it, hoof it. Be my guest.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn void scent into crystal.
How she can do that is a little beyond me, but I'm not going to complain.
You will tremble before my truth threat.
Attend to the minions first.
Targetable?
Be gone!
Servants.
That's far enough.
That was nearly as far as I thought it was going to send us.
Trickery will not save.
Reinforcements!
This will hurt.
As long as you pretty much just stick with whatever she's doing. Wide sweepers get behind them, for sure. Well, functionally, it's always good, so neat.
Enough! Enough!
I'd like to know, like, the one guy who failed this.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
No, I'm just gonna leave her there, actually. She's been so useful.
Another debt to repay.
I must deal with you first.
You load me?
I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, shall we? Very well.
Too late.
Let us return the favor.
Still do. It's gonna be like max melee.
This place will be your grave!
This is magic! We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
God, the awaken stuff is so freaking easy.
Everything you've got!
God, this class is actually nothing's going on in this class.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again! What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria! But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Oh, I thought it'd be like a special crystal or something, but no. Okay. Didn't look.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you for hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Oh.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Are you all right?
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
I was thinking, how come you can't just eat the, this guy's just body? How can you not?
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Ms. Nami, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Void Sent here. But clearly you don't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. They seemed to stay dead at the time, yes. I doubt that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return in contravention of the natural order. Do you remember out of the ordinary? A sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are circumstances in which we are unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you go. In the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinctive void scent once more. Before you, yourself, Before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmillion managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe you understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I combined the aether of his soul in a crystal. Oh, sorry. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told the heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stone called Oricite. Are they in Memoria one and the same? Oricite. I did not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria has different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria? And what happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I don't know, though. That voice in it can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. I see. Zero, I wish to ask about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though. I can't say how I know. He is powerful, however. Someone in the castle may have heard of him. And we must try talking to the other Void Scent again. Let's entrust that task to Nami. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerning sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but would you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On terrace to begin with, please. God dang it. I hate the volume knob on this thing. It's so stupid. This headset, I want a new headset. I think I might get a new headset at some point. Just go ahead and say F it. That this volume thing is like, it moves really easily. So you accidentally just you gotta hit something on your neck. Or I don't know, scratch your neck and you'll hit the dial. Anyways, sorry, I was reading a message. So you know we have a trial. I wonder how long we have left. To be honest, I am not above just looking it up right now. 6.2. Buried memories. Groping in the dark. Okay, we have a couple missions. So the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps. Golbez. Of course I know. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer, devour those that they deem useless, those who cannot fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee, though soon there will be nowhere to run. It seems the archfiend keep only those who are fit for battle. Others must escape or be consumed. If the one who deserved her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze once again. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. It seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. Ah, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. Golbez, I know of him, from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. There are some flying void things going around. The void's pretty interesting, all things considered. I would like to hopefully get to explore more of it, really. Welcome back, Inar. Were you able to learn Art of Value? I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna get to the extreme, or I'm gonna get the trial and probably end up wrap up there. So countless voids sent answer to the archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez as your vision did suggest. Scarmillion's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how did we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Seer, I'd ask a favor of you. I'm determined to save my sister, Azja, but there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has it, and I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? Surely you must desire something. Name it. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse a request. You pay need but your satisfaction, correct? Sigh. Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zir. I propose you travel us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in Aether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place of the Archfiends may strike next, or refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you know how to get there. I assume you know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on the mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terrace. I did too. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with Aether. Excellent. Let's go and find a mount at once. No good. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. Two more quests and then I can do, yeah, Storm's Crown. And then I'm going on my break. And then I'm just done for the day. I'm probably just gonna go do more cleanup, quest cleanup. Oh, and my dailies, I guess. Like, leveling wise, I literally just have Samurai and Reaper in melee. Dancer, 3 healers, and 2 tanks. Will be a minute, but it won't be that. At least the healers and the healers and tanks will go quickly. Let me go ahead and shuffle these before I forget. Did you just give me a half? Did you just give me something already? Just please. We should be able to find a mountain here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little aether should survive. Suffice. Are you ready?
There it is.
We get one of those as a mount? That'd be cool.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Definitely new zone. So you saw a bunch of passive void scent.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs?
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals!
and I slither. Let me have some, let me have some. Not fair. I don't want to be.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they won't pounce. This is a void since it is a void since nature to consume. Their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of aether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to the instant. Many who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. Chill. Consider yourself duly warned. If you wish to go among the voids in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn serve gold beds, I do not know. You must ask them for yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let's reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course. In which case, I shall accompany you. I wish only to serve. Do not expect me to help. Observe. Then it is settled. I'm ready when you are. Right then, lead the way. I'll leave it to you to decide with whom to speak. Blah, 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 blah. My nose is stuffy. I call this my abode, but I hardly spend any time here. I return only here for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters your inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, in a place all my own. Oh, yeah, forget. They disappear while talking, so, never mind. I'll walk. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then? You know I don't take minions. She has some answers, and I want you to answer. Some questions, I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skathark. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. We've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skathark was a powerful resort who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so no doubt she has any connection to Golbez. I guess I could use the nasal spray. That'll just help me breathe a little bit properly. This is the heart of my domain. Normally, it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall his statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly don't wish for it. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The who saved the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? I can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've waited, and I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think you so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him. Or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. I'll be waiting for a long time. You're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is. What brings you here then? Yes, Golbez. He seeks strong means to grow his armies, I hear. Recently, he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he gathered enough fodder and is just intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. 'Twas in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the world. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more I hope to learn. Yeah, the minute you opened the door, he ran over. I'm so hungry I might die. I can't. Not while someone else is near. You're not devouring my ether. You can't. You hear me? You're not devouring my ether. Or I can give them some treats. One sec, I'll be right back. Just need to hear something. Fortunately, the problem solved itself, so that's neat. I don't know how I missed this guy over here. That's fine though. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez. Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Or speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is. That sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfalla. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see, perhaps Farfalla can tell us more. Satisfied with what you learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Was that? Okay, I thought that was like a... It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfalla was once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle you survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfalla is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Sirata. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger goes to incense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relation. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfalla? Presume. Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Wish I could break and breathe properly.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it.
I believe it.
Oh, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. If the very notion wasn't absurd! Gifted are gone, drowned in darkness. As well we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The Insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them.
I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
You cat, let's not play this game. You just cut the dialogue, cat, damn it. Okay, no, she said my lord. My fellow keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. The votes here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. Excuse me. They can do as they please, but all must answer to the hunger. They seek out prey when they need aether. Except for my fellow insists. Cerito, that is, they are content to take from one another. Barring any incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Cerito will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Oh, that was easy. Whatever will I do now? Cerito, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfalla? Go. Farfalla isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? Doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Cerito's behavior? I don't think he was telling the truth. So you think so too? He says Farfello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As the fact that Cerito, who clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here, where Farfello usually. No, we must go after Cerito now. I'm not pronouncing that right, but it's fine, probably. It's probably fine. Kiratoto? Kira, maybe? Kiratoto? We need to speak. Oh, wait, toe would be toe. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises. What is he talking about? After him. No more games. Come back here. The water is all polluted. If the Voisin is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, and in so doing lose its sense of self. It is an inevitable struggle, an unenviable struggle. Sorry. Anything over here? No. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Babarchi, but what do you, boy? How was her name pronounced? I am completely confounded. And you, away with you. When the wind rises, she, whatever. Barbica. Barbica? I don't know. I forgot it already. I forgot how to pronounce it. Barica? Who in the world is that? We must flee. All of us. There is no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbarica, the archfiend of wind. Archfiend, you say? We were devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, we are all eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfafellow who used to serve an archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You can now speak as though you are Barbarica's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfafellow, didn't he? Indeed. That would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfafellow? Not just a portion of Zathir, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't your it wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange. If there was more than you present. Now I don't believe you've lost control. More likely it was at Farfafellow's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfafellow didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbarica more than anything. Hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all that it did, I could still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourers, and though you have no control, your conscience in part endures. Were there a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it will return to the great flow. But there's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfafellow must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Sir Kirito's driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't need to be eaten, neither me nor Farfafellow, but there's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Then tell me about Barbarica. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here. No one's gonna escape her win. No one. Barbaricia.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
You know, a listener man would fold on the spot. Probably Parker.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
Plan, we beat her socks off. Non-existent socks, I suppose. We go after Barbarica. What else?
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, let us set forth. Indeed, yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbica struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should we require your moment, Zero? For what? Barbica took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly as we would be. Agreed, there's no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Please, I don't need them. Do I even have any Savage Might of these in there? I don't think I do. Which means I can't really use them. Or that one. I need to like actually go to a place and get rid of them. But anyways, let's do this fight first. Just you wait, Barbica. I will have answers from you yet. God. I sound so out of breath just because I can't like breathe through my nose. I have to mouth breathe the entire time. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I know. What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussion could wait. Till after we attend to Barbica. Scarmillion possessed the power of regeneration. Let's see what Barbica has to do with her winds. A word of warning. Barbica spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. And even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust we needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memorial will suffice. I'll try, but I make no guarantee. You'll do that, and if you fail, well, you'll have to search elsewhere for answers. But sure, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azjaya. If another Archfiend were to fall, Golbez will surely be compelled to respond. We'd only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggle with Scarmillion taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zira's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. We're all in agreement, then? We're all in agreement? Then let's be off. We travel by... What do I go as? What do I go as? Ninja. Let's go with my ninja. Alright. Travel to Barbica's domain. Barbica.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
Storm's Crown, now accessible. Question: how long will it take for the queue for Storm's Crown? Ooh, some music for this. Hello. The question is what to do while we wait. I think I can play while I'm waiting. I need an update, so not really. That's rather interesting. Just kind of just going with anyone, I guess. Let's run to the bathroom quick. God, I made that so dang big. Well, hopefully it doesn't pop while I'm in the bathroom. That would be annoying. Force of the Winds.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence. Such rich, exquisite ether. My head shimmers with anticipation.
Let's see if I ran into my combos.
On your guard!
Savage Barber.
Try this!
Other tank? Question mark? That's a tank stack.
Have at you!
Any other arrow? Or is that a different arrow? That's a raid-wide arrow. Okay.
My locks are as the wind. Tough, strong, and free.
Oh, okay, so we can't actually leave the circles. Duly noted.
Try this.
Yeah, he doesn't have the spread at least.
You've done well to last.
Curling iron, alright.
But the battle has only just begun.
That's nice. Oh. Okay. Not what I expected.
I'll slaughter you all.
Okay, stage
Dodge this
transition.
if you can. I'll
Alright.
make it quick.
A lot here. Good. I feel like something got messed up there by someone. It did.
underestimate me.
I messed up my thing. I had this entire time. Oh, Sherry is carrying truly.
Know your place.
There's a fight with a lot of AoEs going on, and I'm loving it. See how we're on day one for this fight.
I'll break your every bone.
Can't wait to be extreme for that, actually. Hold up.
No! I will not be denied! There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet...
You're finished.
Damn it all!
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya. So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as we can discern, at any rate, being part Voidsent, her I don't know why I can't pronounce this. Physiology may be rather different from ours. Let's observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Alright. I think it's 3 more missions left in the patch, but we're gonna stop here for now. The next time, I'll finish it up and then start the next patch, which should be, what, 6.3. I know that has another trial and another dungeon. Who we fight there, I don't know. I assume it will be another one of those guys, so we'll see. Alright, there we go. Have a good day.